سەڵاتان لەبێ ئاوڕێیانی خۆشەویست بەخێر بێنەوە بە سیرکردنی ڤیدیۆیەکی تری ئەساسین کریدی ئۆدیسی. ئەو بوو بەشەکەی پێشووتر لێرە کۆتاییمان پێهێنا و چەندیشێکمان کرد بۆ ئەو کوڕە کە بەحسەب برایەتی با بڵێن لە باوکۆ برایەتی ناخۆ برای ڕاستەقی نوشتی نییە. جایتر ئێستا دەست پێ ئەەکەین بەم شەڕە و هیوادارم کە ڤیدیۆکەتان بەدڵ بێ و لایکی ڤیدیۆکە بکەن و سەبسکرایبتان بیر نەچێ و کۆپژگیری اینجا هاوڕێیانی خۆشەویست با دەست پێک. باشە.
I'm ready for war.
I'm بزنین لە شەڕەکان چیمان پێگەت پێ. هذا شو يترمى شو يترمى أمسي
They will think of your death on this day.
أول
Want to test your strength? Let's see what kind of skill you have.
الرداي نوفلي ما تانا سوتيانا خوا ورا قربة قربة دابرد أفليمي ما سلطان
The wolf requests the presence of the mercenary.
We shall be up to him in a moment.
With respect, he wishes to see the mercenary alone.
What?
I said the commander
I
wishes...
heard what you said. I just don't understand why.
Those were his orders, sir.
Very well. It appears I have other matters to attend to.
باشە دێ ئەوەتی و کابرا با بڵێن کە بۆ چیەکە ئێوە بە تەنیا بیبینێ دەوێت بە خۆی تووڕە بوو ئێستا چین بۆ لای باوکی
This is it. What do I even say?
So you are the champion who won us today. Tell me your name, hero, so that I may greet you as a true warrior.
Here, Pater. It's been a long time.
Impossible. I saw you fall.
I didn't fall. You fucking threw me to my death.
I did what was required of me as a Spartan. I've made my peace with that. You need to as well.
You are my father. You are supposed to protect me.
You were reckless. You forced my hand.
I was protecting my sister because you wouldn't!
The Oracle decreed that Cassandra had to die. Her word is absolute. You know that.
You can't cower behind your sense of duty anymore!
Enough! I can't change the past, Alexios. I will live and die a Spartan.
There's a large reward for the mercenary who can collect the wolf's head.
Is that why you're here?
Duty won't save you from a ghost of your past. Now you will answer to me. I am going to watch the light fade from your eyes as you die by my hand.
I loved you. And your sister.
دابڕۆدای
You were never truly mine.
What do you mean?
There's something you need to ask Mother. Alexios. Alexios. Beware the snakes in the grass.
What's the meaning of this? By all the gods! What have you done?
I came here to get revenge against the man that tried to murder me. And that's what I did.
Traitor!
The Spartans will have my head for this. I need to get out of here.
برای جلو راکه والله ما دابڕە دێ حەقی خۆی کردەوە و ئەنجابێ بڕۆی
So, did you kill your father?
Stepfather.
I suppose the gods won't judge you too harshly for a step-patricide.
Nikolaos raised me, trained me. He was my father, even if he did try to kill me.
Is that better or worse? No matter. Yours isn't the only complicated family in the world.
Thanks. I'm glad to have you around, Varnavas.
I'm happy to be here. Would anything else help?
Finding my mother. She's alive, Varnavas. At least, Nikolaos thought so.
Some good news, praise Ira.
ئەنجا چێ بە دوای
What's your
دایکیان
plan?
گەڕێ
What course should I set, Captain?
For now, we go to Fukis. Elpinor said he'd meet me there. He owes me money. And an explanation.
Aye, Alexios. And let's seek the wisdom of the Pythia while we're there. If anyone has answers for you, it's the Oracle of Delphi.
The Oracle's predictions destroyed my family.
The Pythia has the wisdom of Apollo himself. Now, I'll admit, if people choose to ignore her, they might court disaster.
If we ignore the Pythia, my sister would still be alive, and our mother would be safe at home.
Back to business. You know where to meet Elpinor, I suppose?
His home is in Pilgrim's Landing. But Nikolaos' last words to me were a warning of snakes in the grass.
Sounds like you should make extra preparations.
Elpinor is the one who should prepare.
Meet me at Apollo's temple in Delphi when you're done dealing with the snakes. Oh, and Alexios, in all the excitement I nearly forgot. Terrible things have happened to your home.
That old house. It was barely standing to begin with.
I meant Kefalonia. A sickness has spread across the island. They say it started in Kausos. There doesn't seem to be a cure. Many have died.
Malaka. That priest was right.
Just say the word. We can return to Kefalonia whenever you wish.
Thanks, Varnavas. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go. Elpinor has a lot of explaining to do.
ماڵە چ لە 2 ساڵێک زۆر سڵاوتان لەوێ هاوڕانی خۆشەویست هاتمە بەلاتان لە یاریی تری ئەساسین کرید ئۆدیسی ئەم بەشە ئەچین بە دوای دایشە
Ready to sail!
Welcome back, Commander.
پێش لێرە کۆتایمان پێێنە ئەنجا باوشمان کوشت باوشی خۆی کوشت بۆ باوکیشی پێوت کە من باوکی ڕاستەقینەت نیم ئەمژە چێ بە دوای دایکی هاتڕێ ئەنجا بۆی بزانێت کە باوکی چێ ئەنجا لەگەڵمانابن بە زوو چیرۆکەی
Commander, we're in open water.
سەبا کوێستەکە دیاریکەین 2000 دوورە بۆ پارس
Faster! Keep up the speed!
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
Ah, Misthios. How was Megaris?
The wolf is dead.
Excellent. The full amount is promised. You expected me to haggle? Come now, Alexios. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
Why did you send me to kill Nikolaos?
Because I knew you could. Oh, why him? Because he was brilliant. He would have taken Athens in a month, 2 at most. And Stentor doesn't have the wolf's genius.
You wanted to save Athens?
There's no profit in a quick war. I know. It's a lot to take in all at once. Come. Tell me, Misthios, did you learn anything worthwhile in your dealings with the wolf?
He mentioned my birth father. He might still be alive.
Not for long, if all goes according to plan.
What do you mean?
You're going to bring me his head, of course.
Have you lost your mind?
You killed the man who raised you for Drachmi. I merely assumed you wanted your family dead as much as I do.
Malaka! You think you can play with me? I'll cut out your tongue!
So disappointing.
Elpinor snuck away like a coward. I should investigate his house. A letter to Elpinor. Oh, Phoebe. You led him right to me. Elpinor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now. This is a ship manifest. Elpinor selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever. I have met some treacherous people. None of them compare to Elpinor. I'm going to look under every rock, in every shadow, until I find and kill this vile serpent. The sanctuary of Delphi. The gods themselves watch over this land.
هەڵگەشتنە شوێنەکە بەسەر و هەموو شتە سەرکەوتی وەڵای.
Alexios, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinon?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim.
He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
Malaka. Barnabas, use your head.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old man by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass.
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in. Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is he not every bit as great as I said?
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
يلا نوتشينا شورو
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you, from the visions, the child on the mountain.
How could you know that?
You need to leave, now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken. The prophecy is yours.
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
اي مالا دريان كر
Herodotus, You're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you, she knew who I was, what I'd done. Tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
The Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia, this is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her, when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the Temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Alexios, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
زين كوستەکەمان ئەڵێ چی Snake of Grace The truth will out جبرمان بوو بەیانڵ ئەو کابرا لەکوێ بوو ئاوەتە خب چنشتەکانمان لێڤلی بەرزکردنەوە و تووشی شەڕ ڕێبین ئەوە نەبوو وەکوە هەڵیسی دەستکەم ئەوە شەڕەوە لای خۆش شەو شەڕە
Stop that noise! Don't go in! I'll get you! That's him!
So this is it, huh?
نەکەی چێکەم ئەمە ئای باوکەمە بۆ چی کرد بۆ چییە هەموویە بە دواییەکە بەزوودی بێتامیان کرد وەرە با کرێزی وکەم وەرە چواریانم کوشت یەکین ماوە بێ لوتی کەم ئەوەتە تا
I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you. I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
Any idea where I can find him?
There is a fort just south of the Valley of the Nymph. He's been known to conduct business there.
You've been helpful.
May the light of Apollo guide you to your family.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
Well? What did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me, but I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I can't get in without a mask and cloak. It's how the cultists identify each other.
The Temple of Apollo is by the Cave Ogyea. Simple enough to find. But a cultist's mask and cloak? How will you accomplish that?
The Pythia gave me the only clue I need. When I'm ready, I'll meet you at the temple. For now, I'm going to kill Elpinor. Malaka's liar.
هاورانی خۆشەویست لێرە کۆتاییانم بەم بەشەش بۆی ئەو بەشەی تر باڵێ ئەگەر زۆر بێت ئەم مەرحەلەیەکەیەکی ئەم میشەیترە ئەم میشنەی ترەخەمە ڤیدیۆیەکی تر بۆ لێرە کۆتایی بێنم ئەنجاتا ڤیدیۆیەکی تر بەخواتان سپێرە خواتان